Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 6 of Curly Chats. I know I'm not that curly today, but I'm still here to film an episode for you. I know last week was a bit long, but this week I'm just gonna keep it a little short and sweet. I've just really been wanting to come on here and just say thank you for the support that you guys showed on that last video. I got a lot of direct messages and text messages and people in person just saying how they watched it and that it was something special for them, and it meant a lot because it's so cool to see the fruit of what you're doing, and to see someone be touched by something that me or my mom said really meant a lot. And so I've just been really overjoyed to receive feedback from you guys, and I'm just so excited to keep it going. And I'll be going home more times coming up, so I hope I can get another video in with her and we can give more to you guys. I also want to say a very, very deep thank you for all the love and emotional support that you guys showed me through this kind of tough week. Through our valleys, God is still with us, and I've been just sticking to that. He turns our mourning into dancing, and our graves into gardens. Like, there's just so many promises that you can just relax on and just find peace, because he is not a liar. Like, he promises these things, so he promises that he will give you that peace. He will give you that you'll be able to dance in the morning, because it's like, I have joy even though things may be falling apart or things may be going not the way that you may have planned, but I know that he has good plans. So throughout this week, I have really been hearing from the Lord. I feel like he's been speaking in little things, big things, just everything. And I've been just writing down things, and I'm constantly thinking of what I want to talk about on here and what I can share with you guys, like little revelations that I get throughout the week. And I feel like the one thing that has been very repetitive with the messages that I've been getting, people in person, people texting, it has been that unfortunately the clip that was supposed to go right here somehow was not recorded or deleted. I'm not really sure, I can't find it. But what I was going to say is that the most repetitive thing that's been said in text messages or conversations that I've had with you guys is that I just wish that I could go back to the place I was with God 3 months ago or 5 days ago. And I just don't necessarily know how to prioritize my time with God, and I don't have enough time for God. And I can totally relate with that feeling. I can go days where I'm just on fire. I am always in my Bible, like reading my devotional, always worship music, and then I can go into a funk, maybe like 1 or 2 days, even a week, just depends on what's going on. And you can get so torn up by the fact, like, you almost feel guilty that you haven't spent enough time with the Lord, but it's not that way. It's like, we have to acknowledge, yes, maybe I have not done my best job prioritizing the Lord, but the great, great news is that even when we feel far from him, and when we feel like, oh, I haven't done enough, like I don't deserve his love right now, it's like, even in those last 3 months, last 6 months, last 20 years, it does not matter how long you felt like you haven't spent time with the Lord, he has not left you along that journey. It's like, I just imagine 2 roads, and you're walking on one, and then there's like this beautiful grass in between, and then there's another road right here, right? And you're just walking, you're on one road, and God's on another road, and he is just waiting for those paths to cross. And it's like, the moment that just clicks for you, that he is always there. Like, he is the same yesterday, today, and forever. That's when it's like, oh my gosh, like your heart lights up, your eyes light up, and you're just like, I haven't been alone. I haven't maybe done the best job of spending time with you, but he's still there. Isn't it so crazy that he, like, even though you don't even like acknowledge him, but I just picture these roads of you guys walking, and he's just waiting for those paths to cross. So I was on the phone with my mom this morning, just kind of talking about this topic, and kind of just walking through that fact of just feeling like I need to be back to the place that I was, or that I just don't have enough time for God. And this is the thing that I have been learning, is that the thing that is telling you that you don't have enough time for God, like say you wake up in the morning and you're like kind of rushed and it's like, I only have 5 minutes that I could spend with God, like that's not enough time, so you just move on with your day. It's like, no, take that 5 minutes. 5 minutes is enough. Like, it's whatever you have that will help. Like, take that 5 minutes. It's important. Make time for him, because it's that thing that's telling us that we don't have enough time for him that keeps us from actually spending time with him, because we think we just never have enough time, that we need an hour to spend with God, when it's like, no, he just wants us for 5 minutes. He wants us for all our life, but for the journey that you're on right now and the place that you're in, if you have 5 minutes, give it to him. Don't let that be an excuse for not spending time with the Lord. You have time. I promise you, you have time. If you have time to scroll on some social media, you have time for a little God, right? That's what I always tell myself. I actually intermittent fast my social media, so you'll kind of tell that I'm not on social media between these times, but I will fast from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. So it kind of gets my morning going where I don't have social media, and then by 10 p.m. I'm off. Sometimes if I have like something going on, I'll get on there and post, but I will not let myself scroll. And that has been such a life-changing thing, because it's like, I think I was talking to Carly one day about this, and it was like, if you are sitting in bed and you get on that phone and start scrolling and going through everything, it just like, that's how you're starting your mind for that day. And you're on overload already, because it's like, social media to me is very overwhelming. So it's like, I want to start my day with peace, and just not being able to get on social media until 12 p.m. really just gives me that stability for the rest of the day. Another thing with like saying I don't have enough time, or again, I need to go back to that place I was 3 months ago, you learn that it's not an obligation. You learn it's not like a religious duty. It's out of love. It says in the Bible, he is our first love. So treat him like that. You know, when you get in a relationship and you have that honeymoon phase, it's like, treat God with that same love and be like, no, I want to spend time with you today. I want to be on the phone with you today, right? Like, whatever it takes, spend that time with him, because he is just so eager to get to know you and just hear you. You don't have to have a whole performance ready for him. Just sometimes I'll sit in my bed and just have a conversation, and I'm like, that's what I needed right then and there, and he never fails to be present. Overall, I just wanted to encourage you to spend that time with God, even if it's a little amount. It starts little and then it'll grow, and you'll just realize that, you know, even when you're driving, you turn on worship music, that's time with God. And I just wanted to share that encouragement, because I've had someone encouraging me to do that, and I wanted to give that back to you guys, because you will realize once you start just spending time with him, that is when your life will change. You will see so many differences, so many changes, and it is truly for the better. So I just want the best for you guys, and I've had those people in my life that have wanted the best for me, and I would not be here without them. So I am just so grateful, and I just really hope that you guys can take this word and feel encouraged. But that is all for today. Super short and sweet, but I am just so grateful for all of you, and please reach out to me if you need anything. But I will see you guys next week with some curls. Thank you for watching.